Back to the soccer field last Friday, Harrisonville and Pembroke Hill meeting up on the pitch. Kelsey Sumner on the free kick for Harrisonville sends it into the box. Carson Wilson gets to it and scores. That would be your only goal as Harrisonville wins it 1-0 over Pembroke Hill. Same day, Scion and St. Teresa's playing at Rockhurst University. Another one-goal game, so this is going to be short. Caroline Gray centering for the Stars. Sophia Garozzo makes a pass backward to Megan Kelly. Kelly puts it in 1-0. St. Teresa's hangs on for that victory over Notre Dame de Sion. More scoring on senior night Monday at Aquinas. The Saints hosting St. Teresa's. That's Laura Tracy crossing for Aaron Steffen. Kicks it into the top of the net. It's 1-0 Saints. On the other end, Caroline Gray crossing to Megan Kelly, who goes left past that diving keeper. Game level at 1. Aquinas now on the corner kick. Ball gets knocked around between Kate Beaver and Katie Allen before Allen knocks it home. 2-1. Saints back on top. And they weren't slowing down. Ashley Washburn way out in front, using the left foot to put it in. 3-1. Saints just building upon that lead. Second half. Aquinas, corner kick. Kate Beaver gets ahead on it, and that's your fourth goal of the game. 4-1, St. Thomas Aquinas celebrating senior night in style. On Tuesday, more St. Teresa's. They should have played a lot of soccer this week, this time against Blue Valley North. No score in the first half. Frances Silva fighting for the ball. Her pass intended for Maddie Zastrow, but Elizabeth intercepts it and clears it out. Keeps those goose eggs on the board. Still first half, Silva breaking away, but the ball sails on her shot. Still no score. Second half, Pritchard, the pass to Silva. And yeah, that's finally a goal for Blue Valley North. That's all they would need. Stangs roll 1-0 over the Stars. And finally, your weekly dose of lacrosse. Senior day at Rockhurst last Saturday as the Hoplets played host to Lafayette. The Rock with a senior celebration of their own. All this in your first half, mind you. Brendan Surface with a pass to Jack Farber for the goal. 1-0 Rock. 5 minutes later, David Herring to Farber. Passes to William Tilson. Tilson gets the goal. 2-0 Hawklets. Fast forward yet 1 minute. Tilson to Farber, right side of the net. 3-0 Hawklets, and keep the fast forward going another minute. Farber sharing this time with Surface, who gets the goal. 4-0 Rock continuing their route, and we're not done sharing with you said route. Tom O'Leary to Surface, quick pass to Henry Crow for the goal. 5-0 Rock at that point. 18-3 Hawklets, sending those seniors out at home in style. One more lacrosse game for you Tuesday. It was Pembroke Hill with Columbia Rockbridge in town. First quarter, Jacob Sinclair with a pass to William Bolin. Bolin with a bounce shot, good for the goal. Game tied at 1. On to the second quarter now. Sinclair finds Bolin again for the easy point. Make it 2-1 Raiders. 3 minutes left before the half. This time Bolin to Sinclair for the deep shot and the goal. 4-1 Pem Hill. Sinclair, quick strike. Yeah, that would be that quick strike. 5-1 Raiders. Same frame. Bolin, that brisk jog, and then, yeah, sprinting behind the goal. Gets right into the corner of the net. 6-1 Pem Hill, and the Raiders would win 11-2. I'd say that's winning big over Rockbridge. Of course, we'd like to thank Titus Video Productions for providing a bunch of the highlights you've seen so far in this show. A lot of the lacrosse and soccer that you just saw, courtesy of Mark Titus and Company. As always, we appreciate their efforts very much. And if you're interested in having your team taped, visit marktitus.com or drop by youtube.com/Titus Video for more Titus Video.
Kansas soccer from Monday, Blue Valley North and Shawnee Mission South. This is Blue Valley North. Alex Hess crosses for Frances Silva. Controls it and scores. 1-0 Blue Valley North. Rion Pritchard, long pass forward to Silva. Bounces it past the keeper. Her second goal. It's 2-0. Watch this goal from South's Emily Caudell. From around 35 yards out over the outstretched arms of the keeper. 2-1 Blue Valley North. North corner. Frances Silva goes forward, shoots right in there for the hat trick. 3-1 Blue Valley North. Your final score. To Tuesday and the Missouri side, O'Hara and Pembroke Hill. Camille Christie out on her own. Goes left of the keeper. Left of the keeper. Game's first goal. It's 1-0 Pembroke Hill. Christie again waiting in the box. turns, scores. Her second goal, 2-0, Pembroke Hill. Beware of girls with two first names. Camille Christie crosses for Caffrey Brooks, which actually has no first names. Takes it forward, scores. It's 3-0 Raiders. One more. Madison Thrain crosses. Jennifer Lee takes it, splits the defense. Pim Hill wins. Big, 9-1. Here's Pembroke Hill and how they looked on a Wednesday, taking on Scion. Carrie Barton heads the cross forward to Maddie Atkins. Top shelf. 1-0 Scion. Kate Freeman crosses. Santa Deach knocks it up. Maddie Atkins, Mary Claire Gibson both get their heads on it. Mary Claire Gibson, all one person, 2-0. Second half, the clearance is knocked forward to Caroline Shea. Oh, no, it's right. Puts in the back of the net, 3-0. Scramble for the ball here. It's going to be Kate Freeman getting a toe on it. Long shot is in, 4-0 Scion. Your final score over Pembroke Hill. All right, lacrosse, which translated means the cross. From Sunday, Vianney and Rockhurst, first quarter off the deflect. Brendan Surface comes up for the goal, first of the game. Still in the first quarter, David Herring with the pass to Jack Farber. Long strike, 2-all. Hungry Jack, Tom O'Leary to Peter Muehlbach for the quick goal. There we go. High-fiving, fellowship, all that stuff. Early second quarter on the scramble, Henry Crow comes up with it, gets the goal, Rock up one. And then it's Surface with the dish to William Tilson. For the quick strike, Rock would pull away big time, 21-7 in this one. Back to Pembroke Hill taking on Ladue. Middle of the first quarter, William Boland with the shot fake and then bounce shot for the goal. Tied at 1, third quarter, Jacob Sinclair with the strike. Pim Hill once again down 1. Early fourth quarter, Boland with the shot. I would tie the game at 9. Middle of the fourth, Boland and Sinclair hooking up again. We're going to call that the go-ahead goal. Pembroke Hill's first lead of the game. 3 minutes left in said game. Boland wraps it around. That's going to be the game winner. 12-11, your final score. Pembroke Hill with the win over, one more time we're going to say it, Ladue. Back to Rockhurst, this time playing DeSchmidt from St. Louis. First half, David Herring with the running start. He gets the turnaround shot for the goal. 1-0 Hawklands. Still in the first. Herring to Jack Harbor for the strike. We're chest bumping now. They've got pads on. Don't worry, moms. 2-1 Rock. In the second half, Herring to Harbor. Again for the goal. It's 3-2 Hawklands. Still in the second. Fast-moving action. Herring to Farber, part 3. 4-2 Rock. Second half. Other humans involved. Colin McKay gets the goal despite getting unloaded on by the DeSchmidt defender afterwards. 14-5. Rockhurst, a dynasty in lacrosse. All right, high school lacrosse pictures. Pembroke Hill and Eureka in the Division II championship. 40 seconds left in the first. William Boland with the pass to Jacob Sinclair for the goal. Raiders cut the lead to 1. 4 minutes left in the second. Boland to Sinclair again for the goal. Pim Hill cuts the lead in half. 11 minutes left in the third. Gieran Schwarberg driving to the goal. He gets it all on his own. Raiders within 2. Less than a minute later, Sinclair to Blake Pierce. Quick strike. Pim Hill back within 1. 10 minutes left to go in the fourth. Sinclair drives to the goal for the bounce shot. We're tied at 5. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Boland to Sinclair. That's a goal. Game winner, 6-5. Pembroke Hill claims the championship. Our Division I title game, Rockhurst and St. Louis University High. 7 minutes left in the first. William Tilson with the first shot. It bounces off the goalie, and Henry Crow gets the cleanup. Rockhurst cuts the lead to 1. 5 minutes left in the first. Brendan Surface to David Herring for the go-ahead goal. It's 3-2 Hawklands. 3 minutes left in the second. Surface drives to the goal, fakes, and then hits the goal. We're tied at 4. 2 minutes left in the second. Tilson with the quick strike for the goal. Rock by 1. 4 minutes left in the third. Herring off the face-off takes it the entire way for the go-ahead goal. 10-9 Rockers at that point. Unfortunately, though, St. Louis University High would score the game winner, 11-10, as they take it in dramatic fashion over Rockhurst. Now's the time in the show when we thank Mark Titus and Company, and that's a literal company, mind you, because he operates Titus Video Productions, provides us highlights every single week. This week, the lacrosse highlights were courtesy of Mr. Titus. If you're interested in having your team taped, just drop a note by Mark at marktitus.com, or you can see more of his work on youtube.com/TitusVideo.